A very warm welcome to last week's current affair analysis. Today I welcome you to discuss last week in form of 35 questions. We are going to cover the week in 9 sports questions, 6 important personalities, 5 places, 3 defense, 5 from awards and 7 from miscellaneous. Let's do a quick roundup starting with the first category, that's sports, and the question number 1 from sports is: which campaign has been started by ICC for Women's World Cup 2025? Is the campaign named Aim to Win, or Will to Win, or Beat Them, or none of these? And the correct answer is that ICC, International Cricket Council, has launched this campaign for women's cricket, which is named as Will to Win. And the correct answer is option number B, Will to Win. By this campaign, students, ICC wants to inspire people by focusing on the journey and struggles of female cricketers. Students, any game is not just about winning on the field, but also about the will to win that game that got the players there. So this campaign highlights their sacrifices and dedication for the game. Will to Win campaign is effort by ICC to build a stronger connection between fans and the female cricket players who are making women's cricket a bigger deal globally. Moving on to question number 2, and the question number 2 is: who has become the youngest grandmaster to defeat world champion D. Gukesh? Is it Satwik Swain, Abhimanyu Mishra, Vivid Reddy Adula, or none of these? And the youngest grandmaster to defeat world champion D. Gukesh is Abhimanyu Mishra from United States. 16 years old Abhimanyu Mishra has become the youngest player ever to defeat a reigning world champion in the classical chess game. Abhimanyu Mishra already has the record of being the youngest grandmaster in his name, and now he holds the record of being youngest grandmaster to defeat another champion. He won this feat at the tournament that took place in Samarkand, Uzbekistan on 8th September 2025. Now moving on to third question. Which medal has India women's hockey team won in Women's Asia Cup 2025? So Indian hockey team finished second in Asia Cup 2025 and won the silver medal. They lost the final match with 4-1 to home team China, where the tournament took place. The tournament took place at Gongshu Canal Sports Park Hockey Field in Hangzhou district of China. The next question is: which medal has India won in CAFA Nations Cup 2025? CAFA Nations Cup stands for what, students? It stands for Central Asian Football Association. And which medal has India won? India won the bronze medal in this tournament, which was organized by Central Asian Football Association, which took place in Hisar Central Stadium of Tajikistan. Now moving on to next question, question number 5. In which country has the Indian team won the gold medal in men's compound team event at World Archery Championship? World Archery Championship that took place in South Korea. India's men's compound archery team defeated South Korea team to win gold medal in their hometown. After archery, the next question is, who has won the gold medal in 48 kg category at World Boxing Championship? So students, last week's class, we discussed the venue for World Boxing Championship. I hope you all remember. I told you we'll be discussing the results in next week. And the winner for 48 kg weight category at World Boxing Championships is Meenakshi Hooda. India won a total of 4 medals in this championship. We won 2 gold medals, 1 silver and 1 bronze. So 4 medals were 2 gold, 1 silver and 1 bronze medal. Meenakshi Hooda from the weight category 48 kg defeated Kazakhstan's boxer in the final and secured the gold medal for India. Now, next question is, who has won the gold medal for India in women's 10-meter air pistol event at ISSF World Cup? ISSF World Cup. Here ISSF stands for International Shooting Sports Federation. So the 2025 International Shooting Sports Federation World Cup Series has concluded its main rifle or pistol events. Its fourth or the final leg was held in Ningbo, China. Isha Singh was the standout performer in the event. She won the gold medal for India. In this same event, students, India won 1 bronze medal as well. There was 1 gold and 1 bronze also, which Meghna Sajjanar won. Meghna won the bronze medal for India. Up next is, which medal has Jasmine Lamboria won in World Boxing Championship? As I told you, India won 4 medals in Boxing Championship. Jasmine Lamboria defeated Poland's boxer in the final to win India another gold. So the second gold was won by Jasmine Lamboria and first one was won by Meenakshi Hooda. Nupush Shuran in the 80 plus weight category put up a strong fight and won the silver medal. Pooja Rani, the Olympian from India, secured a bronze medal in the World Boxing Championship. And the last question is, which is last but not the least, who won the title of Duleep Trophy 2025? Duleep Trophy is a cricket competition that is named after Indian cricketer Duleep Singh, who used to play cricket for English team before independence. Before independence, he was a famous cricketer from India, and in 2025, Duleep Trophy, it's the Central Zone that won the Duleep Trophy. The final event was held in Bengaluru, and the South Central Zone defeated the South Zone to win the trophy for the 6th time. That's all for sports today. Now we move on to the next category, which is important personalities, who's who from last week. And the question 1 is, who has been elected as the 15th Vice President of India? The 15th Vice President of India has been elected recently and is C.P. Radhakrishnan. C.P. Radhakrishnan, who is going to succeed Jagdeep Dhankar, who was the 14th Vice President of India. And C.P. Radhakrishnan belongs to Tamil Nadu. Before joining as Vice President of India, before taking oath as the Vice President of India, he was serving as the Governor of Maharashtra. Second important personality from last week is the Prime Minister in Nepal, who has taken oath as the interim Prime Minister in Nepal. And the correct answer is Sushila Karki. Sushila Karki took the oath as Prime Minister in Nepal after the violent protest that took place just a few days back there. And third question is, who has been appointed as High Commissioner of India to Nigeria? And the High Commissioner of India to Nigeria is Abhishek Singh. Abhishek Singh, who has also worked as the Deputy Head of Mission at India's Embassy in Kabul. He's also served as the Ambassador of India to Venezuela. And now he'll be serving as the High Commissioner of India to Nigeria. Abhishek Singh. Before joining as the High Commissioner of India to Nigeria, Abhishek Singh was working as Joint Secretary in the Ministry of External Affairs. Up next is, who has been appointed as the Chairman of Governing Board of National Stock Exchange, NSE it is commonly known as. So the Chairman of Governing Board of National Stock Exchange is Srinivas Injeti. This Srinivas Injeti has been appointed as the Chairman of Governing Board of National Stock Exchange. He has also served as the Corporate Affairs Secretary and was the first chairperson of IFSC. IFSCA stands for International Financial Services Centers Authority. IFSCA, International Financial Services Centers Authority. So the current chairman of National Stock Exchange governing body, Srinivas Injeti, also served as the first chairperson of IFSCA. Who has Time magazine named Kid of the Year 2025? Kid of the Year 2025. And the Time Magazine's award for Kid of the Year 2025 goes to Tejasvi Manoj. Tejasvi Manoj has been named Kid of the Year. For what? You must be wondering. She created an AI-powered app to protect senior citizens of the online fraud. Since they are the ones that are more prone to online frauds, her contribution matters a lot, and her app is named as Shield Seniors. The app that Tejasvi developed, which got her the title of Kid of the Year 2025, is named as Shield Seniors. Who has been appointed as the Governor of Maharashtra? Acharya Devvrat, Asim Ghosh, C.P. Radhakrishnan or Anandiben Patel? And the correct answer is Acharya Devvrat. Acharya Devvrat has been appointed as the Governor of Maharashtra. He has been given this as an additional charge as he is also working as Governor of Gujarat presently. He is the 22nd occupant of office after Governor C.P. Radhakrishnan, who stepped down to take oath as Vice President of India. Moving on to next category of places, our first question is, where has the world's first ceramic waste park named Anokhi Dunya been announced to be started? So the first ceramic waste park, I should say, Anokhi Dunya, is announced to be started at Uttar Pradesh. This park will be located in Bulandshahr district of Uttar Pradesh. Students, the purpose to build this park is to recycle the ceramic waste into beautiful artifacts and to boost the economy of state, definitely, because when you build such a huge place with pretty looking things out of waste, that is going to boost the tourism and that is going to boost the economy of state. The next question is, the Berbi-Sairang railway line connects Berbi to Sairang. Now, Berbi is the city on the Assam-Mizoram border, and Sairang is only 20 km away from Aizawl, that is the capital of Mizoram. Sairang is very near to Aizawl, that is capital of Mizoram. So it connects the two cities, hence it is associated with the state Mizoram. Now this railway line has been in news. You must be wondering why? Because it was first recently inaugurated and it can truly be called as an engineering marvel, because this railway line is going to have 45 tunnels, 143 bridges and country's second highest bridge in it. Students, this railway line is going to connect Mizoram's capital to major cities like Delhi, Guwahati and Calcutta. So it will be connecting as well to Delhi, Guwahati, Kolkata. So inauguration of this line was an historic event, as it is going to connect Mizoram with its first ever rail connectivity to rest of the country. And this connectivity is going to enhance tourism and also help with the industrial development and then boost state's economy. In short, we can say that inauguration of Berbi-Sairang railway line is a major milestone for Mizoram and entire northeast region, as it provides with a vital new link connecting Mizoram and the entire northeast region to rest of the country. Moving on to next question. Where has the first foreign Atal Innovation Center been launched recently? The first ever foreign Atal Innovation Center has been launched in IIT campus in UAE. Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan has inaugurated the Atal Innovation Center at IIT Delhi Abu Dhabi campus in United Arab Emirates, that's UAE. The next question, where has Union Home Minister Amit Shah inaugurated India's largest Veer Savarkar Sports Complex? India's largest Veer Savarkar Sports Complex has been inaugurated by Home Minister Amit Shah in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Last question is, Tirumala Hills is located in which state that has been included in the tentative list of UNESCO? And Tirumala Hills is located in Andhra Pradesh. It has been included in the tentative list of UNESCO. Now moving on to next category of awards. The question 1 is, who has won the Camel International Award 2025 for Global Business Leadership? Students, Camel Award, first of all, is for business leadership. It is not an award for camel related activities or tourism. It was the most recent recipient of the award in 2025 is Yunus Ahmed. a non-resident Indian businessman from Palakkad district of Kerala. Yunus Ahmed is given this award for his contributions and business sense as Executive Director of Middle East Space Co-working. Middle East Space Co-working. This award, the Camel International Award, is given by Arabian World Records to honor people who have shown great leadership and business skills around the world. Second question from awards is, which city has got the top position in the category of more than 10 lakh population under the Clean Air Survey Award 2025? The Clean Air Survey Award, which is officially known as Swachh Vayu Sarvekshan, is a national award that recognizes and ranks the cities for their efforts to improve air quality. So Indore won this award in the category of more than 10 lakh population. The cities are categorized into different categories based on their population and then given the Clean Air Survey Award. So in the category of more than 10 lakh population, it's Indore in Madhya Pradesh that won the first prize. The third question is, who has been posthumously honored with the P.V. Narasimha Rao Memorial Award? Now, P.V. Narasimha Rao Memorial Award is given in the memory of P.V. Narasimha Rao, who has served as the 9th Prime Minister of India. The 9th Prime Minister of India between 1991 to 1996. This award is given to honor the individuals who have made contribution to India's economic development. So P.V. Narasimha Rao Award in 2025 is given to Dr. Manmohan Singh. P.V. Narasimha Rao Award honors Dr. Manmohan Singh's contribution to India's economic development. Dr. Manmohan Singh served as the Prime Minister of country from year 2004 to 2014. He also served as the Union Minister of Finance from 1991 to 1996. Now, where has the 77th Prime Time Emmy Awards 2025 held? So, the 77th Prime Time Emmy Awards were held in Los Angeles. Now, what are the Emmy Awards? They are the important awards of American television industry that are comparable to Oscars for films or Grammys for music. Students, about Emmys award, I tell you an interesting fact about the trophy. When you look at the picture of trophy, it is a lady. It depicts a winged woman, a lady holding an atom. This trophy was designed by Louis McManus, a television engineer, and he must have designed it by putting a lot of thought into it. The wings here, the wings of the lady represent the muse of art, whereas this atom in her hand symbolizes the science and technology of awards, of the television, sorry. So this trophy, these Emmy Awards, recognizes the actors, writers, directors from television industry, and the award held in Los Angeles. The last question from awards is, the Tourism Board of which state has received the Golden Banyan Award for Heritage Tourism Best State? The Golden Banyan Award for Heritage Tourism, which recognizes outstanding efforts in preserving, promoting, and developing a region's cultural and architectural legacy through the tourism. This award is a part of larger Heritage Week Awards. So, the award was presented by Union Minister of Tourism and Culture, that's Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, to Madhya Pradesh Tourism Board. Madhya Pradesh Tourism Board won the Golden Banyan Award for Heritage Tourism. That's all from awards. Now we move on to defense. And question number 1 from defense is, where was the multilateral military exercise Zapad 2025 held? Students, in previous week we learnt about military exercises by Indian Army and other armies, and main purpose of all these exercises is same. It is to increase the cooperation and understanding between armies of two nations so that they can work better in real world situations. Now coming back to the question about Zapad. Zapad is a large scale exercises that are conducted by Russia and Belarus. In year 2025, this year Zapad 2025 was held at Mulino Training Grounds in Nizhny, Russia. The Zapad is a quadrennial event, meaning it is held every 4 years. It is held once in every 4 years, and India also participated in this exercise this year. The second question is, the war exercise Maitri 14 was recently conducted between India and which state? So students, Maitri is the exercise, joint army exercise between Indian Army and Royal Thai Army. So it was conducted between India and Thailand. The most recent edition of Maitri 14 took place from September 1st to September 14 at the Joint Training Node in Umroi, Meghalaya. Last year, the 13th edition was conducted in Thailand. Students, Maitri is carried out alternately in the two nations, once in India, then in Thailand, and then back in India. The word Maitri means friendship. So it clearly defines the main goal of this exercise. And the last question from defense is, which anti-submarine warship has been recently inducted into the Indian Navy? And the brand new warship for Indian Navy is INS Androth, that is designed to hunt and destroy enemy submarines. Students, this brand new warship that is introduced is an anti-submarine warfare shallow water craft. It is a shallow water craft, means it's built to operate in and fight in the shallow water near the coast where bigger warships cannot easily go. Why this warship is really very important? It is because it is completely indigenous. Yes, it is built right here in India, in Calcutta, Kolkata by a company called Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers. This warship is a big step for India's Atmanirbhar Bharat self-reliant India mission. So, students, another interesting fact, where does the name for this warship come from? INS Indroth, it's named after the largest island of Lakshadweep, which also shows India's commitment to protect its islands and its coastal areas. So, Indian Navy now has a warship to find and destroy enemy submarines that might be hiding in shallow waters near India's shores. It's equipped with advanced technology and weapons to safeguard India's borders. Now, moving on to next category, miscellaneous category questions. The question number 1 is, in which state's assembly has the Anti-Conversion Bill 2025 been passed recently? The Anti-Conversion Bill 2025 has been passed in Rajasthan. This bill includes strict punishment like life imprisonment and a fine for forcing anybody for religious conversions, and marriages that are conducted for the purpose of conversion of religion will be declared void. This provision has been given in the bill. So now Rajasthan government has passed the bill wherein nobody can force each other for religious conversions. Moving on to second question. With which country has India signed a memorandum of understanding for the Mannar Emergency Care Unit? India has signed the memorandum of understanding with Sri Lanka, in which India will grant 600 million Sri Lankan rupees for construction of accident and emergency unit in Mannar General Hospital. Now this financial assistance of 600 million, this financial assistance of 600 millions Sri Lankan rupees from Indian government will help directly to save lives of Sri Lankan people. This amount is going to be used for building up a new 2-story building in unit, I would say, in Mannar General Hospital. The medical equipments and this new unit will help the staff to provide timely medical assistance to patients who are in the crucial need of medical assistance. For example, at the time of golden hour, the time period which is considered as golden hour after an accident or any kind of medical emergency. The students, the golden hour in medical context, it's the first 50 minutes after any serious injury or heart attack. So that is really crucial period for survival of a patient. If they get proper medical assistance at that time, the chances of survival and recovery are increased. So the assistance that India is giving to Sri Lanka, that will really have a good impact on saving lives there and increasing the chances of survival and recovery of their patients. Moving on to third question. According to recently released report, India's literacy rate has increased to what percentage? So India's literacy rate. This rate is determined by the periodic labor force survey that is conducted by NSSO. O, that is National Sample Survey Office. In the previous survey that was conducted in 2011, India's literacy rate was 74%. Now, the recent survey that has been done, India's literacy rate has increased to 80.9%. This was declared on International Literacy Day that was celebrated on 8th September. International Literacy Day was celebrated on 8th of September, and theme for International Literacy Day is Promoting Literacy in Digital Era. Promoting literacy in digital era. So India has seen a rise in the literacy rate. With what position has India achieved in IMD World Talent Ranking 2025 recently? The IMD World Competitiveness Ranking is an annual report which is published by the International Institute for Management Development, which is a business school in Switzerland. India's ranking in this competitiveness is 63rd. The competitiveness here does not mean just having a strong economy. This ranking is like a global report card that ranks countries based on how competitive they are. And the competitiveness, as I just said, does not mean having just a strong economy. However, it means having an environment that helps businesses succeed, which creates wealth and improves the overall well-being of people. Switzerland is again at top with #1 ranking for the 10th time. Switzerland has topped this IMD World Ranking for the 10th time. Next question is, in whose honor has the RBI recently issued a rupee 100 coin? The most recent 100 rupees coin launched by RBI on 13th September 2025 is a commemorative coin for Dr. Bhupen Hazarika. It's released in the honor of Dr. Bhupen Hazarika. Now you must be wondering, what is a commemorative coin? These are the coins that are special coins with unique designs that are made to remember a specific event, a famous person, or significant place. This coin was released, the coin that was released in memory of Dr. Bhupen Hazarika on 13th September was released by RBI, Reserve Bank of India, to mark his birth centenary. That is, a birth centenary is 100th anniversary of a person's birth, marking a century since their birth date. Now, these commemorative coins are popular amongst numismatics, the coin collectors. They are not for general circulation in market. Their value is usually more than the face value of the coin. A 100 rupees coin would be sold at prices higher than 100 rupees, will be nicely packed, kept in the museums. And another commemorative coin that was launched by RBI this year was to celebrate the birth centenary of father of India's Green Revolution, M.S. Swaminathan. It was launched in July to mark the birth centenary of father of India's Green Revolution, M.S. Swaminathan. Now, moving on to next question. Which state government has recently announced an ambitious plan to set up a space city and two major defense manufacturing centers? The ambitious plan of setting up space city and defense manufacturing hub is launched by Andhra Pradesh government. Let's discuss this question in parts, starting with the space city. The space city will be built in Tirupati. City Tirupati, which is already famous as one of the holiest cities of Hindus, as I've told you in the previous question, also because of Tirumala Venkateshwar temple here. Setting up space city in this same city, which is already popular, which already has tourism, will create more jobs by bringing industries here. That will also boost the state economy. So it is rightly called as a ambitious plan. Now, what is this project Space City? It is a collaboration of Andhra Pradesh government with Skyroot Aerospace, Skyroot Aerospace Industries to develop about 300 acres of land near Tirupati as Center for Development and Launch of Private Vehicles. The government's goal here is to create a private space ecosystem which will be similar to what SpaceX is in United States. So the government of Andhra Pradesh is planning to build up a space ecosystem. Now about the partner company, the collaborator with Andhra Pradesh government, Skyroot Aerospace. It is a company that was developed by two former scientists of ISRO. The company is already developing its own family of launch vehicles called the Vikram series, which is named after India's founder of India's first space program, Dr. Vikram Sarabhai. Simultaneously, two defense manufacturing hubs are also being developed in Madagascar with about 300 crore investment. These hubs will primarily focus on aerospace components, defense electronics and weapon systems. So Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh N. Chandrababu Naidu stated that these hubs will also align with India's defense corridors and increase country's military production capabilities. Now moving on to the last question of the week. By which ministry has the Adi Sanskriti digital learning platform been launched? So the Adi Sanskriti platform, a digital platform, is launched by the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Minister of State for Tribal Affairs Durgadas Yuki launched this Adi Sanskriti named digital platform with the idea of using or technology for helping tribal communities. This Adi Sanskriti platform is like world's first digital tribal university. It is commonly known as the Digital Tribal University and is imagined as world's first digital university. The goal here is to preserve and promote the culture of tribal communities and also make them economically stable, as a digital marketplace is also going to be there in this platform. This Adi Sanskriti has three major components. First one being Adi Vishwavidyalaya, which will be the education component, which will offer courses on various tribal art forms. Second one being Adi Sampada, which is the digital library, which is a library or archive that will provide information on tribal heritage. And third one is the Adi Heart, which is the digital market, the online marketplace on the platform. Students, that's all for this week. Remember it all. See you again next week with more questions, more knowledge. Thank you.